Ms. Slater, please state your name for the record.
Catherine Slater.
And Mr. Gilbride, if you'd state your name, you're on mute.
Brandon Gilbride.
Thank you. Mr. Hogue.
Jeremy Hogue, front of the court. This is the matter of Brandon Gilbride versus Catherine Slater, file number 2022-17006 DC. A motion order show cause was served September 8th, 2023 on Ms. Slater. The most recent child support order is the party's order for custody, support, and parenting time that was entered in November of 2022. It requires $179 a month total. There is a parental time offset of 60 overnights with Ms. Slater. The most recent and only payment made was a non-voluntary lump sum payment in May of 2023 of $1,074. There remains an outstanding balance in total of $1,302, and of that amount, $1,253 is owed to Mr. Gilbride. I can pull the payment history up for the court's review.
Could I missed the amount owed? Could you tell me that again, please?
Yeah, the total amount owed is $1,302. Of that amount, $1,253 is owed to Mr. Gilbride.
Thank you. Ms. Slater, so what's been going on?
Okay, so this has all been charged. It's been being charged. I had no knowledge of it. I just got the paperwork that I had to acquire by taking from Brandon. I also been living with my daughter up until July and fully supporting her. Her insurance is under me. I just recently have stopped living with her.
In other words, you're spending more than 60 overnights, or?
I was spending more than 60 overnights. Now I'm not getting any overnights. I don't even get to see her really. Since
So you did not know that there was an order in place that ordered you to pay child support?
I didn't know any of this. Whenever this was all going through originally, I went to jail for a couple weeks and they called and I told them, I was like, well, I live with my daughter. So then they tried charging Brandon for child support and he called them and did whatever. And we thought that it was dropped because we both lived with the child.
Did you live together?
We did live together until July of this year.
These are things that you need to tell the court.
I did. I just went up there and told them. I put a motion in and told them a couple days ago. I went and got copies of everything.
But Mr. Gilbride, anything you'd like to say or add?
Yeah. First off, I'd like to really know what the motion is that she put in, but also, this all started back in
May of 2022.
We're going to take turns here.
This all started back in the beginning of summer of last year when she got a domestic violence and was not allowed to be at the house. So she did that for a couple of months where she was on probation and living at my mom's house. And then she ended up going to jail for failing all of her stuff and stayed there for, I think, 3 months.
No.
What's going on with the custody part? I'm not really here to litigate anything more than child support. What's going on with the custody part?
I have a motion.
Ma'am, Ms. Slater, I'm not talking to you. Mr. Gilbride.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to give you a bunch of background. I was just trying to let you know that she hasn't been living there like she says she has been. She has on and off stayed there, but she has also on and off stayed at my mom's. She's on and off stayed with her mom. She's on and off stayed with where she is currently. So that's all I was trying to get at. As of right now, the custody, Isabella, I have 100% sole custody and legal and physical custody. And as of right now, through CPS's orders for the last charge she got for driving 3 times over the legal limit with my children, she's not even allowed to have unsupervised visits. It's been set up through my mom to where she goes and visits them every day after school. But yeah, as of right now, I mean, that's kind of
okay. So she's not getting. Hold on, I think she froze. Just a second, sir. It's frozen to you, right, Mr. Hogue?
Yes, Your Honor,
Okay,
it is frozen.
I sometimes have to check because sometimes it's my screen. But I suspect it's because she was walking around. All right, let's just go off the record and see if she calls back.
Okay.
I'm here.
Oh, well, it froze. Okay. Mr. Gilbride, were you finished?
I guess, yeah, I don't,
So in other words, what I was gonna ask you is, so she's not living 100% with the child as stated.
no.
Ms. Slater, are you working? I'm not sure what's going on with her phone or video or whatever.
It seemed like she was thinking she was present, although she's frozen and the video is gone again. And now she's gone.
Yeah, now we lost her entirely.
There's a call-in number too that she could use.
Ms. Slater, are you there?
Yes.
Are you working?
Yes. I'm moving closer to the Wi-Fi.
Where do you work?
I work from home, and then I also work for a friend's parents at a home improvement company.
All right, when are we gonna start to see child support getting paid?
Whenever I start to see my kids. I have not been able to see my kids. Brandon's mom is not in good terms with me right now. And like I said, I did file the motion to change the parenting because all of this was done while I was in jail and I had no knowledge of any of it.
We lost her again.
Your Honor, she's the one.
Just
that
one
filled out the
second, one
paperwork.
second, sir. I don't know if you can tell that she's in and out. Ms. Slater,
I know, I'm on the Wi-Fi.
all right. So here's the deal. I'm gonna find that you do have the ability to pay and that you're not paying and there's no manifest hardship. You're in contempt of court. You are to pay the what's owed plus $87 per month. If you fail to do so, a bench warrant could be issued for your arrest and you may have to serve up to 30 days in jail. I'll set bond at $300. So as long as you pay as ordered, you're all set. I'll set bond at $300. So as long as you pay as ordered, you're all set.